Hi. So if you're looking for some content recommendations right now, it is Hallmark Christmas movies all day, every day. So grab your mug of hot chocolate and a cozy blanket, and you can get lost in a romance Christmas wonderland. There's so many to choose from. The Christmas bow, the Christmas ring, the Christmas waltz, the Christmas list, the Christmas train, the Christmas doctor, the Christmas parade, the Christmas...
Whoa! What is going on here? No. It's one thing for you to force me to watch these ridiculous movies. It's quite another to drag unsuspecting YouTube viewers into your Hallmark holiday vortex. My apologies. Let's start with some music. I think we all have our go-to Christmas album that we like to pull out every year. For me, it's Merry Christmas by the legendary crooner Bing Crosby. Originally released by Decca Records in 1945, this features the #1 selling single of all time, White Christmas. 9 years later, Bing would star in the film version of White Christmas, a fun little musical about a couple of post-World War II soldiers who decide to go into show business together. Fun fact, this is the first film to be released on VistaVision, which allowed for a higher resolution widescreen image than traditional 35mm films. This format would ultimately lead to IMAX, and some of the other notable movies that used this were Alfred Hitchcock's Vertigo, as well as, for the special effects, the original Star Wars trilogy. I realize I've got quite a mitt full of items here now, but they are definitely all worth checking out this holiday season. Now, I do have one guilty pleasure at this time of year. Richard Curtis's 2003 release, Love Actually.
Whoa, no. There's no way I'm letting you recommend this holiday romance when you shut me down earlier. Consider yourself hallmarked.
Fine. I will do a complete 180 and go with the 1988 holiday action thriller, Die Hard. Bruce Willis stars as New York policeman John McClane, who arrives in Los Angeles just in time for his wife's Christmas Eve party at the Nakatomi Plaza. After the party is rudely interrupted by some uninvited terrorists, John and his sidekick Carl Winslow are the hostages' only hope. I know there has been some controversy about whether this is in fact considered a Christmas movie. I'll leave that up to you to debate with your family and friends, but one thing that is certainly not up for debate is that this film, as well as the illustrated version, are certainly not for children.
Merry Christmas to all. Be kind to one another. But most of all, yippee-ki-yay, Mother says it's time for bed.
One more final recommendation for you before I go. My in-laws surprised me this year with a wonderful Hanukkah gift. All 6 seasons of the ABC hit TV show Lost. This is my all-time favorite television series, and I actually made a video outlining my reasoning behind this a few years ago. But today, I'd like to draw your attention to what I consider to be one of the best scenes. It's from Season 2, Episode 18. I'm going to tee this up for you before I play it. One cold winter night, a woman named Rose gets her car stuck in the snow, and this nice gentleman named Bernard stops to help her. After this little meet cute, the two of them begin dating, and eventually Bernard takes her to Niagara Falls to discuss the future of their relationship.
It's just amazing, isn't it?
Oh, sure, it's beautiful.
You're not impressed, huh?
Yeah.
So what does God have to do to get your attention? Bernard, what are you doing?
Rose, I've been a bachelor for 56 years. And then I met you. And we just fell into this rhythm like we had known each other forever. I'd always dreamed of finding somebody like you, but I'd given up hope that I ever would.
Bernard.
I know. It's crazy. We just met 5 months ago. But 5 months is long enough. Because I knew after 5 minutes. Rose, I love you. Will you marry me?
Bernard, I'm dying. I'm sick. And I'm dying.
Would you excuse us for a minute, please?
I've been in remission for the last couple of years. But now it's back, and this time it's not going away. My doctor says I have about a year, maybe a little longer.
You haven't answered my question.
I get emotional every time I watch that. The reason I love that interaction so much is, for me, it symbolizes God's attitude toward us. He asks us, will you enter into a relationship with me for the rest of your life? And for so many of us, just like Rose, the first words out of our mouth are justification for why it won't work. God, I'm a liar. I'm a cheater. I'm a thief. I'm an adulterer. I'm an addict. I'm an abuser. And God dismisses all of our shame and excuses by saying, you haven't answered my question. I know I have suggested a ton of content to get you through these monotonous days at home, but this is my most important recommendation. Take time over this Christmas season to consider that question. All the best to you in 2021.